Good morning, Aquarius. Welcome to 7-Star Tarot. This is your reading for beginning of July. And it's about you and a person you may be connecting with. So, yes, welcome. We had some cards come out. Well, I specifically brought some cards out before the reading began. On this one. So we've got 3 cards for you and 3 cards for them. So first up, we have how you view this relationship with this person. So we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So this speaks about, the 7 of Cups is about having lots of choices, too many choices to choose from, too many things to choose from. Too many options, paralysis of decision making. So upside down, this is feeling like you don't have a choice, or feeling like you didn't have a choice with regard to how this relationship went. Almost like your choice in the situation was removed. And so that's how you see the relationship. This is how you see your involvement in the relationship, which is the 2 of Pentacles. So this 2 of Pentacles is quite nice. She's trying to keep her balance, as we always have with the 2 of Pentacles, and there's this infinity symbol there. Much the same as the traditional one. She does look like she's working very hard, and the seas are quite stormy. So I think this is saying that you find the relationship quite difficult to maintain a level of stability, and that you find that you tend to do a lot of, if not all of the work in the relationship. And the infinity sign's kind of telling me that it seems like it's either like a never-ending story, or there's almost like a never-ending amount of effort, or it doesn't matter like how much effort you put into the relationship, that it's still hard work to maintain a semblance of stability and a semblance of balance. So I think there's a degree of tiredness with this relationship. And then the Queen of Cups, in terms of your action toward your current action towards the relationship, came out in the reverse. So here we have a queen who is holding one cup aloft. And another cup, I don't know if you can see that, she's kind of like pouring it out in her other hand. Focus on this camera is really annoying. So yeah, she's pouring another cup out there. So she kind of has a posture like she's got a bit of an attitude here. Queen of Cups in reverse can be about getting lost in your emotions, and having, kind of so much emotion that you sort of drown in them. It can also speak to like a holding back of emotion, so it could kind of be either of those. This one, she's got quite a bit of attitude, this lady. She's kind of like holding the cup up as if to say, like, this is a cup, this is how you should show love. This is how a person shows love, okay? Here's the cup. Take a look. And then she's pouring the other one out, almost kind of saying like, yeah, I'm done showing you love. I'm done teaching you how to love, and I'm done giving you my love. A sense of probably frustration there, and possibly after a time of maybe having too much emotion. Now I think you're at a point of withdrawing that emotion, or at least doing your best to do so. So from the other person's perspective, how they view the relationship, or actually, yeah, is this how they view the relationship or how they view you? It could be a bit of both. We got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think this is how they view you, which is that they see you as not holding on anymore. I mean, this Four of Pentacles, you're kind of like donating a coin, and then the box. The idea is that this mechanical box kind of grabs the coin and then like holds onto it. So Four of Pentacles speaks about an attempt to gain stability. Yeah, sorry, I was just pausing because there's a few ways we could sort of see this card. I think this person sees you as no longer giving to this relationship, no longer holding on to what was to the things that were built up in the relationship. This card may also say that this person wants or is thinking about, sort of letting go. So they could be either letting go of this relationship, or they could be wanting to let go of something else which has stopped them from giving to this relationship. So in the position of how they view the relationship is the Star. So it looks like this person has hope. For this relationship, it looks like this person is kind of maybe even wishing on a star that this relationship comes back into fruition, despite this sense of either thinking that you've let go, or seeing that you're no longer giving to the situation and that you may have let go. Maybe bringing this person to a sense of almost kind of hope. Of course, like the Star is your card as an Aquarius. They may see this relationship as quite healing. Maybe you gave this person quite a few chances in the past, and so they feel like still there may be some hope. And then in this person's actions towards a relationship is a Page of Pentacles. So there's kind of like, there seems to be some interest here in beginning preparations towards this relationship again. This isn't the Death card, it's not the World card, it's a Page of Pentacles. It's a kind of, the Page of Pentacles is the best prepared page. She's kind of got all of her ducks in a row. And she's kind of very well planned. So maybe this person wants to kind of be prepared for this relationship. Maybe this person still has in the back of their mind, even though it seems like I don't think there's any contact here. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, with you pulling back, with you seeing it very difficult, and you not feeling like you have any options. And the not giving, that's all kind of pointing towards the concept that there is no contact here. But the page does suggest that there is some interest to be prepared. Right, so we had the devil come up there. Yeah, we're starting here again, actually. I mean, I did think that the devil would go over the page, but... Yeah, so clarifying the Seven of Cups is the devil. So you do see this relationship and the interaction that you have with this person is quite toxic. You see this person as quite manipulative, or having been quite manipulative in the past. And you see, yeah, the lack of contact as being toxic. Like, what is this person up to, actually? So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Oh, Two of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, so lack of balance, unable to maintain your balance in this situation, unable to maintain a busy and productive life because of the emotion, potentially because of the emotional instability in this relationship. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Maybe at one point you saw this as your wish fulfillment, but the amount of work that you've had to put into it and the ongoing work that's required simply to just almost to like, there's so much work required just to stay in the same position with this person. There's like constant emotional turmoil, which completely prevents the ability to maintain a level of stability. It was almost seems like it was impossible for you to do other tasks while also maintaining this relationship. And that is clearly not a situation which makes you feel abundant, makes you feel like, you know, this lady is very kind of like happy with her situation. She's happy with herself. And she's quite protective over the things that she's built up. Why does this camera not focus? So frustrating. It's literally focusing on everything but the card I'm trying to show you. So yes, definitely a sense of that this just, yeah, it just wasn't what you wanted. You didn't want that lack of stability. You know, Aquarius has a tendency to kind of be extreme with stuff already anyway, so you don't really need something which doesn't help you stabilize yourself. So the Queen of Cups, why is the Queen of Cups in reverse then? Six of Wands, yeah, because of the lack of victory, you've withdrawn yourself, you've withdrawn your energy. So this Six of Wands in reverse kind of speaks to like undeserved praise. So maybe you realize that like the love that you'd given to this person was kind of undeserved in a sense. Maybe you feel like they didn't really deserve all of the love that you had to give. Maybe they weren't accepting, this person wasn't accepting of the love that you had to give, or they weren't able to be accepting of the love that you had to give because of the devil kind of toxicity. So why is the Four of Pentacles here for this other person then? The Chariot. Okay, a lot of cards just came out. The Chariot. Okay, this person sees... I think this person sees you as moving on. I think this person sees you on your snail, kind of like, gradually moving away from them. And at the same time, this person sees you as stable, and this person sees you as maybe, like able to be stable, and that they know they can be happy with you, or they think they can be happy with you. They think they could have stability with you. And I think they feel like, maybe they think of the celebrations that you had, or maybe the home. If you shared a home with this person, maybe they liked the home that you had together. The Fool. I think this person sees you as kind of going out on your own and starting, going out to live your own life. Maybe this person sees some of your challenges and some of your difficulties. It would be nice to think that they do see that, wouldn't it, really? I think they see you as moving on. I think they see you as kind of, they definitely have like a reverence for you, this person. And this person may have, lots of yeah. What am I trying to say? The Seven of Cups came out again, saying that clearly, you felt like maybe you were one of many options. And this Seven of Cups is kind of saying like that maybe they think that you have options. I was going to say that because she's pointing to a particular star, it looks like this person knows that you're the option. They know that you're the star. And they know that you're the kind of like wish come true. But maybe with the Seven of Cups here, maybe they think that you have lots of options. And they wonder whether, maybe this person wonders whether you're choosing them or whether you would choose them. Maybe because this silence, they feel like maybe you've chosen someone else. I think this person has a lot of emotions for you, but I think they're very good at hiding them. So why is the star here in how the person sees Aquarius? How the person sees the relationship. Ace of Swords, how the person sees the relationship. The Ace of Swords is the truth. And they see this relationship as quite passionate. They see you as quite a passionate person. They see you as very abundant. They see you as being in charge. Oh. What? Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. Sorry, a lot just came out there. Okay, how this person sees the relationship. They see you as the star. They see you as the one they want. They see hope here. And they have the Ace of Swords, which is kind of like, they see the relationship as being very spiritual and as being a way of them discovering who they are. I don't think you have any idea how much this person kind of reveres this connection, actually. So we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, which I always think of as quite a good match, although they are facing in different directions here, look. So, with regard to who is who, you'd have to put yourself in the picture here, but there's definitely a sense of abundance, of being a provider for someone else, of being very nurturing. I think that's how they see this relationship, as very nurturing, and yet at the same time they see it as passionate, and they see it as they see it as a way of kind of like forging into new territory as well. And then we had the two emperors, the male emperor and the female emperor, coming out. So I think this person, again, they see you, they look at you very highly. I think they look at themselves quite highly as well, but only in context of this relationship. I think they see you so highly that it makes them think of themselves as better than what they normally think of themselves as. I mean, both emperors came out. So, which is quite coincidental, really. The male and the female emperor. I think they see this relationship as something which allows both of you to kind of progress to a very high level. And then we have the High Priestess and the Temperance, which is kind of saying that I think this person has had a lot of time to go inward, and to maybe they're in the process of kind of achieving some balance, or they think that the relationship is somehow in the process of achieving some balance. I'm not quite sure why that would be the case. Especially given that you're not in any contact. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Tower in the reverse. Yeah, so this person doesn't want to see the demise of this relationship. Even though you may think it's very well over because this is a toxic person, they didn't give you what you want, it was always too much hard work, and you've withdrawn all of your affection. I think they're still thinking that they don't want to lose this. Okay. If all this is the case, why are you in no contact is what I want to know. Why is there no contact with this person? Because I think from your perspective, you're seeing this all quite negatively. From their perspective, they seem to be seeing this very positively at this point, which is very surprising. Two of Cups. Okay, so this is a soulmate connection. The World in reverse. Seems like it's never over. And the Ace of Wands. Lots of desire here, I think. I think maybe there was a sense that this is like a divinely guided thing. Definitely a soulmate type connection. So I'm asking, why is there no contact if this is the case? Two of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups. Six of Swords. Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Justice in the reverse. Two of Wands is about having a lot, but it never being enough. Dissatisfaction with what's been achieved. So there was a dissatisfaction with the relationship. There was a sense that maybe there was more out there in the world. Maybe from your part and from their part. I think maybe you got to a point where you, with the toxicity and the lack of balance and the emotional turmoil that was clearly here, I think the relationship, there came to a point where it was kind of like, is this all there is? There must be more to life than this. So then there was a moving on from the situation. Somebody moved on from the situation. As difficult as that was, but the moving on had to occur to go from the choppy waters to the calm water. And the Eight of Wands, which speaks of like swift action, swift communication, can also be the arrows of love. So maybe despite moving on, was there some hasty communication that was done? Why is the Eight of... Well, should we clarify the whole thing? Because the story, we want to know what the story is. Okay, why is the Two of Wands here in reverse? So this was about feeling like there needed to be more in the world. Right, so judgment, which is that there needed to be a rebirth of the situation, or it was deemed that there needed to be a rebirth of the situation. Yes, the old cycle needed to be moved on from. Sorry about the focus. Very, very bad focus. There's an angel sounding the trumpet and people in a car flying away. Looks like they're flying away. So yes, the situation had to be left in order that the old cycle could be closed out. Why is the Six of Swords here? So the Six of Swords was about moving on. Nine of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, coming to a situation where this guy's always looking at, he's like the engine, he's like the engineer for the engine and the steam engine. Always looking out for something going wrong. So tired of something always going wrong, needing to move on to calmer waters. What's the Eight of Wands doing? So there was a need to move on to calmer waters. So that was obviously the breakup or the separation. Three of Cups in the reverse. Four of Wands, right, something broke this stability. Someone did a very hasty action. Possibly towards someone else or a different situation. And there was some hasty communication surrounding it. A sense that there was some dishonesty. Seven of Swords, the Devil, toxicity. So this person moved away. Into a toxic environment. And that caused a breakdown of the stability of the relationship. And the High Priestess, and then silence. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about moving towards your desire. Was there a desire to move back to the relationship? The Lovers in the reverse. This Lovers in reverse is always very sad because they look very happy. These two bird people always look very happy. The Knight of Wands. The Lovers clarifying the Knight of Wands. The High Priestess is about going within, seeking guidance, seeking intuition, and being shown what the right way is. The Knight of Wands is about going after what you desire. And then the Lovers in the reverse. It's about the breakup of a relationship. So somebody was intuitively guided to move away from this relationship. Somebody was intuitively guided to move away from this relationship. Okay. And then the Justice in the reverse, which seemed like it wasn't fair. So was this person intuitively led to move towards a toxic situation because they had some karma to fulfill? Why is the Justice in the reverse here? That was the Three of Cups in reverse, wasn't it? Three of Cups in reverse. It wasn't fair how this person went off to a bunch of other people, basically, causing discord and harmony. Discord and disharmony. Why did this person move away from a relationship which they now are viewing as so like divine? Why did they move away from this? Knight of Pentacles. Something to do with money. Thinking that maybe they could build their pentacle up. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Wanting to move away from the anxiety. Six of Wands in the reverse. The failure. And we have the Knight of Wands again. And the Lovers. The Two of Pentacles. Lack of balance in the relationship. Lack of balance in the relationship and in the person, in how the person was viewing the relationship and in what had happened in the relationship. The anxiety, the failure, the breakup, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands goes without thinking. I think this person moved without thinking into a situation which then ended up as kind of failing them. I think there wasn't much thought that went into this. Basically, at some point, they just know they knew, and probably you knew, that you both needed to get away from this situation. But they do see like a lot of potential. So what is the likely trajectory of where this is going to go then, with the Page of Pentacles from you and the Queen of Cups from them? Will there be, yeah, what will occur here? Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. So this is like... I mean, the Two of Wands here is about moving beyond your comfort zone. It's about seeing what's possible in the world, knowing that there's a big, great, wide world out there, but still not quite kind of going towards it. And then there's the Ace of Cups. Maybe this person is in their comfort zone, but they're sort of dreaming about the Ace of Cups. I think that's from that person's perspective. They do kind of maybe want the Ace of Cups. I wonder whether you want to give it to them, though, because you have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're trying to heal. You're still healing from this situation. You're not giving your heart. You know, you're not giving your love to this person because of the lack of stability. The Four of Pentacles again. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse in this card. You don't want to lose what you've got. You know? Yeah, because giving your love to this person would almost mean kind of like letting them in again. And Five of Swords, you're still trying to recover from this heartbreak. I know you probably can't see this, but the lady has basically torn off his heart, his canvas heart, a part of his jacket, which is basically around his heart. So you're still very much healing from this. It seems like this person maybe, I don't know, the cards are saying that they think very highly of you. They think very highly of this relationship, and they see that this relationship is and that you as a couple are capable of great things. But there is a lack of balance still in this person's energy, very much so. But it's almost like the thought of you. It's almost like the thought of you and of the relationship brings this person back into balance and into harmony. It's weird. Strange. I'm going to do an oracle card for this person and for you. So can we have an oracle card for the cross watcher and one for Aquarius? Okay, so for the cross watcher, we have here and now. I like to read from the book because it's always more in depth than what I feel like I'm able to kind of generate from these cards. So, here and now, there's a girl sitting on an egg. Really need to get this focus sorted out on this camera. And then there's a past and the future signposts. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Be present and notice what's going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now, one that's more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone, and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. So I think this person is trying to stay in the here and now, and that also is obviously advice to you, Aquarius, to stay in the here and now, because that's the only place that you can control anything from. And regardless of what this person may think of the relationship or of what's going to happen in the future, the important thing is to be centered in the now. And so your card is the Peace card, which says freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. I think I need to get a new camera. This camera just does not focus on anything that I want it to focus on. Frustrating. Okay, peace. Peace. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savoured. So yes, I think, it's a reminder, did you have peace with this person? Or do you have more peace from being alone? I'm definitely getting the sense that sort of you're almost going to be the one that kind of got away, but you, even though you wanted this person, the relationship with them is incredibly frustrating, disheartening, disappointing, even though there is a lot of love here. So there's not a huge number of conclusions in this reading, sorry Aquarius, but that's the reading I have for you, so I hope this helped.